Watching the HSBC BWF World Tour Super 500 YONEX-SUNRISE India Open 2022. We've had some great badminton on display on the final day of action here. In the women's doubles, it was a first-time winners for Thai sisters Ahsan, Nuntakan and Benyapa, beating Akhtarina and Morozova, Anastasia Akhtarina and Olga Morozova, the third seed Russians, 21-13, 21-5. Excellent result there. And first time winners for Singapore in the mixed doubles of this tournament, with Terry He and Tan Wei Han, a husband and wife team, beating Chen and Peck of Malaysia, the third seeds in straight games. We've just seen an epic battle in the all-Thai women's singles final, where Busanan Ongbangrupan defeated the 6th seed Supanida in 3 games. She won that 2-1. And now we're going to have the men's doubles. This is a cracker. It's the only one that sees first versus second. The top 2 seeds in action, Muhammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan, up against Sakwit Sairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty of India. And this is how they got there. Again, it was relatively straightforward. There were some tough points along the way for Ahsan and Setiawan, particularly in the semi-finals and when they played the third-seeded Malaysians Ong and Chio, but they came through that relatively easily. Rankireddy and Shetty probably had a tougher quarter-final than they did in the semis against Terry He, we mentioned earlier, and Lo Kian Kian. And these two are a legendary pair, aren't they? Muhammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan, treble world champion winners, 2015, 17 and 19. They are known as a pair as the daddies, 37 and 34 years young, but do not let that get in the way of some fantastic ability. These two are just so impressive. Setiawan himself is a former Olympic winner as well, and they're up against a formidable pair as well in Rankireddy and Shetty in their first Indian Open final, and they're absolutely busting to try and get a medal here for India in this tournament. They're India's last hope in the 2022 edition to try and get something. They played some good stuff yesterday against Elru and Villiger, and they'll want to call upon that in this match here. But they know each other well, these two pairs.
Let me do the toss. All the best. Red color and black color, somebody can choose. Red is the call. It's black, your choice. You quote. Serve or receive? You are receiving? You are serving, okay.
So Sakwit Sairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty have been together for a long, long time, since 2015. They've lost in the round of 32 to Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen in 2. In 2018 they lost in the second round to China's Chai Biao and Wang Zekang. Hendra Setiawan, though, we'll start with him. 37-year-old, second on the table. He was, of course, number 1 with his current partner Muhammad Ahsan back in the day. We're talking a fair bit of time away in 2013. Ahsan is 34 years of age, from Palembang. He's got all the power. Setiawan is the one who plays the angles, the clever shots. Great at the net as well. Very good combo indeed. Haven't dropped a game yet. Haven't gone beyond half an hour for any match. It's been pretty straightforward. Ong and Tio were supposed to be their toughest competitors, the third seeds, but they found it pretty easy in that one. Not really pushed that hard, despite what the score may suggest. Chirag Shetty from Mumbai, 187. That's a good height, isn't it? And 10th in the world. They have reached a high of 7th. And that was in November 2019. So they are certainly playing some very good badminton at the moment. They want to get back into those sort of positions in the 7th or even higher than that. 183, Rankireddy. Nice tall pair, these two from Amalapuram in southern India. A 21-year-old. But we're expecting a good explosive affair. They too have had straight games wins over every opponent. As you can see, the one that really tested them was the quarterfinals. Lowe and he, and they were fairly comfortable against the 8 seeds Delru and Villiger. That second game perhaps just taking their eye off things towards the end, but they were pretty comfortable in that one. Lakpriya Edrisinghe from Sri Lanka is the umpire, and Shamim Hassan Saikat from Bangladesh, the service judge. A blockbuster clash with this one. Looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Satwik Sairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty, India. And on my left, Hendra Setiawan and Mohammad Ahsan, Indonesia. Mohammad Ahsan to serve to Satwik Sairaj, Rankireddy. Love all, play.
Trying to go for the winner around the head there, Ahsan. And there's a little bit of support in here from whoever's able to watch. No surprises who they'll be going for. So of the 4 times that they have met, only once have Rankireddy and Shetty won. That was in 2019 at the French Open. They won in 3. Opportunity not taken there from Rankireddy. First point on the board for Ahsan and Setiawan. Well, the last time they met was at the Thailand Open. That's almost exactly a year ago. And Ahsan and Setiawan won that in 2, 21-19, 21-17. Overall, they've won 3 of their 4 meetings, Ahsan and Setiawan, over Rankireddy and Shetty. But meeting in a 500 or in a home 500 for one of these pairs always going to be a little bit more special. The challenge here from Rankireddy and Shetty. Very clearly out.
1 challenge remaining.
Unsuccessful there for the Indian pair.
Over. 2, 3, play.
Well, they liked that, didn't they?
Over.
Quick
4,
winner.
2.
Just the level of competition. Great to see treble world time champions here. Also won the Thomas Cup in 2020.
3, 4.
Ahsan and Setiawan part of that. Asian Games gold medalists in 2014. Multiple Asian Team Championship medals, gold medals, as well as Southeast Asia Games. Oh, the power this time from Setiawan.
4-all.
They had a stint together from 2013 to 2016, and then again from 2018, Ahsan and Setiawan.
Ready to receive.
15 BWF titles between them. So impressive. They said they'll go on as long as they can.
So it's over. 5-4. So it's over. 5-all.
Quick rallies at the moment.
6-5.
As is usually the case, you'd have to say, in men's doubles. Ahsan and Setiawan have reached the semi-finals of the India Open 2018. They lost to their teammates Gideon and Sukamuljo in straight games. So this is certainly the best performance for them at this tournament. Ahsan has won in India back in 2010 with his former partner Bona Septano at what's now known as the Side Modi International. Too much power in that from Shetty.
So it's over. 7-all.
Well, we were talking about long rallies, and we haven't had one yet, and soon after we do get one. That's by far the longest we've had so far. 36 shots. Oh, that was tight. That's why Ahsan is challenging. Well, he played quite a good shot there, actually, at the net. Let's see if he's proven right. Well, that weight sometimes can really play in the mind as they wait a decision. And it is indeed out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
One challenge left
9,
per
7,
pair.
Play.
Rankireddy and Shetty have a 2-point lead here.
So it's over. 8, 9.
Generally regarded these two, Ahsan and Setiawan, as one of the greatest men's doubles players in badminton history.
So it's over. 10, 8.
And both Rankireddy and Shetty have talked about playing these guys. Sheer power from Hendra Setiawan, just clipping the net along the way.
9-10.
Yeah, Shetty said it's always fun playing them. And he's also partnered Hendra at the Premier Badminton League as well, so he knows each other very well. They've even called Ahsan and Setiawan their idols. They said they're going to go out there and have fun, play their best, and they think they'll have a chance, so they're being very humble about it. And right now, they'll be pretty happy that they go into the interval in the lead here, 11-9. So the Indian pair 2 points ahead of the Indonesians. This men's doubles final.
12-9.
Oh, what a shot from Ahsan. Down the line. Just whipped it back at them, no chance. Oh, the Indian pair. Well wide there from Setiawan.
13-10.
Shetty did say it was overwhelming to play in their first final after a very long time. That last final, French Open in October 2019. Good reactions initially from Shetty.
11-13.
And they did say, Shetty and Rankireddy, whoever control the net will dominate. And at the moment, Setiawan is doing just that.
13.
Snaggling anything that's in front of him. But the Indians are still just ahead. Good reactions from Ahsan. Well, it's really good defending there from Ahsan. He was under a fair bit of pressure, and he withstood it. 28 shots, that one. Shetty did say he was very surprised when he played the Malaysians at the match. Didn't even last half an hour. He thought it would go further than that. And he said it was very fast for a men's doubles match. Not too many rallies. He said today they have to be ready for that. We haven't had too many. We've had a couple.
14-13.
And he even said that they know that these two here, Ahsan and Setiawan, are not the fastest on the court, but they're very smart, and that is absolutely true. Good variations, good angles, moving their opponents around. And they've left that good work. Good communication.
15-13.
They're not overawed by an all-attack strategy, Ahsan and Setiawan. But that is certainly a strength of Rankireddy and Shetty. And for the double smash, Ahsan. Shetty acknowledged that Ahsan and Setiawan are not going to lift the shuttle too much to give attacking opportunities to these two. They're going to play in between, take their chances, keep it at the net. So he said they have to be extra cautious when they do that.
17-13.
Just seem to have lost their way in the last couple of minutes. Rankireddy and Shetty are 4 clear at the moment. Good power. Ahsan could only parry away.
18-13.
A good position at the moment here, Rankireddy and Shetty.
Service
A
over.
bit of power himself from Setiawan.
14-18.
Look at that winner speed, 410 kilometers per hour.
15-18.
Trying to whittle that lead down. It's 18-15, just 3 points in it. Couple of very good points for Ahsan and Setiawan in narrowing that lead.
Service over. 19-16.
Now 2 away from taking this first game. And now look at that. They've got 4 game points. Bit of frustration there off the serve for the Indonesians. Very good defending, but not enough. There's a huge roar from the very, very small crowd of people in here to support Rankireddy and Shetty, and they take that first game. There was a barrage of attacking shots. They defended it, but not enough. Rankireddy and Shetty take game 1 against Ahsan and Setiawan, 21-16.
रखने नहीं देना तो जब वो ड्राइव मारता है ना तब तुम स्टेबल खड़े होकर खेलो और जब तुमने अच्छी ड्राइव मारी तब चढ़ दो तो तुम्हारे हाथ भी दे रहे हो शर्ट में वो ध्यान रखो चल
So a fine start here for Rankireddy and Shetty. Have taken the game, first game, 21-16.
Second game,
Played their attacking shots when they could.
play.
Ahsan and Setiawan couldn't really prevent too much of that.
Service over.
And by their own admission, Setiawan
Lock.
actually said during this tournament that they've not been too happy with their performances. They're not quite back to their best physically as well. Tumbling over the net there.
2, lock.
Oh, great shot from Shetty right across Ahsan.
1, 2.
That seemed almost inevitable, didn't it? Emphatically put away by Rankireddy. They seem to be a little bit on the back foot at the moment, Ahsan and Setiawan, because Rankireddy and Shetty are playing the attacking shots that they were looking to prevent. I expected Ahsan and Setiawan to try and limit those opportunities. That hasn't been the case here.
Three, 2.
That's a great shot, isn't it? What a return
Over.
from Hendra Setiawan
3, all.
off the serve. Again, allowed to play.
Service
An
over.
attacking shot.
4, 3.
Exactly what they want. Rankireddy and Shetty. Forced error. Frustration
5,
for Setiawan,
3.
who created a bit of history when he won the World Championship at the ripe old age of 35, the oldest ever World Championship winner.
Service over. 4, 5.
Oh, it was good reactions from Shetty, but a
5,
groan
all.
as that goes into the net. Great defensive work. But not enough in that instance. Took the pace right off that, didn't he? Clever shot from Rankireddy.
Service over. 6, 5.
Excellent work. Yeah, cut across it. Lovely shot. He's had a couple of these quick winners right off the serve. Enter Setiawan. Just dragged Rankireddy wide on the serve. That helped them get that point. Ahsan and Setiawan. Oh, we just saw a great shot at the back from Rankireddy and an almost identical one from Ahsan. Very, very soft hands. Brilliantly done. Well, they're spending a lot of time tending to the core right now, Rankireddy and Shetty. And they now have a 3-point lead, the Indonesians. It's the biggest lead they've had so far in this match.
Service over. 7-9.
Rankireddy into the net
10.
to restore that 3-point lead for Ahsan and Setiawan. Third time lucky there for Shetty on the smash.
Service over. 8-10.
Ahsan had done well the first two. There was no stopping the third though. Wouldn't go over. Wouldn't go over for Ahsan.
9-10.
And that 3-point lead now down to just one. Oh, lovely from Setiawan. Can they go on to win this? Change of racket. He's back on, Rankireddy. They couldn't take advantage. Oh, what a rally! Top rally. The best we've seen so far. It had everything in it. Reactions from Setiawan. Rankireddy having to run off to change his racket. That's what people want to see. Full of action. Really entertaining. Just cutting the strings off there so it won't warp the racket. Before they resume, it's 10-all. That was superb. One of the rallies of the day, in fact, here at the KD Jadhav Hall. Out for Ahsan. Swerving away. And it's, again, the Indians who go in to the break with the lead. Not as big as the last one. They are in front.
Leon. 11-10, play.
Nice and tight this second game. Rankireddy Shetty leading 11-10. Oh, what reactions from Rankireddy. And they go on to win the point. Well, that was excellent, wasn't it? From Setiawan. Rankireddy. Good disguise
Service over.
from Setiawan.
11-12.
Too easy. You're feeding them into the slot there, Shetty.
Service over. 13-11.
Puts that away very nicely. That's exactly what they are looking to avoid doing, Ahsan and Setiawan. But they're giving those attacking opportunities to their opponents. Now they've turned it into attack here, the Indonesians. And that's a good point. Setiawan puts it in between the two players. Flat trajectory on that one. No chance of defending that. Setiawan had said it's been a year since their last final in Thailand. And they said that they're happy, but they want to try to be at their best for this one. He has said that their form has been poor since the Tokyo Olympics. And that's what he said. It is normal after the Olympics. You put everything into it, but they were hoping for a medal and unfortunately fell short. And they said that they wanted to try and be better this year. They still want to go strong. That's a great shot into the far corner from Setiawan. Didn't help that he had COVID before the Olympics. And he said it did affect him for a couple of weeks before those games, which is why they probably weren't at their best. But he has said that he has completely recovered, which is great to know.
Service over. 15-13. Wipe the court, please. Wipe the court.
Just going to get that court wiped. It is unusual to be having the event at this time of year. So very chilly weather, I must say. That probably explains why we've got both Ahsan and Rankireddy dressed the way they are.
Play.
was all attack, wasn't it, from Ahsan and Setiawan?
Service over. Change the settle. 14.
Well, one thing that Shetty and Rankireddy will be very happy about is that there's not been too much net play. They were looking to avoid that, and that's worked out for them so far.
Satvik, you need to receive.
Forced error for Ahsan. Few of them for him this game.
16.
Rankireddy Shetty moved to 16. They're 2 ahead now of their opponents.
Satvik Sairaj, Rankireddy, challengers all out.
The Indian pair challenged that call. It's in.
Correction in.
It's a very good call. In fact, it was very well in, wasn't it, that one? That's a good shout on the
17.
challenge.
14. Play.
They are 3 ahead and 4 from winning this match.
Service over. 15. 17.
Ahsan and Setiawan here.
16.
Wow, that just was in, wasn't it? Clipping the net.
Yeah.
Now just 1 behind the Indonesians. That's what they're trying to stop Ahsan from doing. Kills it off. All square. They had a 3-point lead. And that has gone.
Thank you. Players back on court. Use your foot.
Now, they've got a bit of momentum, the Indonesians. Rankireddy just taking his time. Perhaps a little bit of gamesmanship. Just a bit short.
Service over. 18. 17.
Shetty's serve. Bit of a chat here with his partner. Oh, they're inching towards that magical 21.
17. Service over.
Pull one back.
18. 19.
This is a really tense moment now in this match. And it's gone long. It's out. 19 all.
All. No, play on. Sorry? No, play on.
Rankireddy's just saying it is slippery. He wants that to be dried up. The umpire's unmoved by that request. Great reactions from Ahsan. Oh, and they've turned it around here. Wonderful
19.
from the Indonesians. Now they have game point. Just a short while ago, it was looking like Rankireddy and Shetty we're going to get there. Well, this has been very good work from the Indonesians. Oh, they've drawn level. The drama doesn't stop.
20 all.
He's annoyed at himself there, Setiawan. You can see the reaction. Now we need a winner by 2 clear points. For one of them, it is to make it 1-1. For the other, it is match in the championship.
Service over. 21.
It's a second game point for Ahsan and Setiawan. And for the second time, Setiawan hits into the net.
Service over. 21.
They've saved 2 game points here, the Indian duo. Look at that face of determination from Chirag Shetty. Oh, that's well wide of the court there from
Over.
Rankireddy.
21.
There was an opportunity earlier, it looked like, for Shetty to kill it off there. Couldn't do it. Oh, third game point now. Try and save here for the Indian pair. And for the third time they do it. Right down the middle from Rankireddy. Makes up for the last point.
22 all.
22 all. Can they turn it around now and put the pressure on the Indonesians by getting to championship point? Taking their time with this.
Service over.
That's
23.
frustrating, isn't it? What a time to drop that one short. And yet another game point. And they've saved it again. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
23 all.
Four game points saved. That's really well placed.
Service over. 24, 23.
A fifth game point now.
Service ball called.
Oh, service fault. Oh dear. We've had everything here.
24.
The nerves are showing on both sides. Now, as I said, they would dearly love to have one of their own, Rankireddy and Shetty. And they finally get into this position. Now, just recall yesterday, different match in the women's singles.
25.
Busanan was under pressure against Akaushi. She faced 5 game points, saved them all, and then she had her first game point and put it away. So the first time of asking, she converted. This is different. This is for championship point, though. And they've done it. Rankireddy and Shetty have withstood the pressure that they were facing. They've overcome that and they've beaten their idols. Mohammad Ahsan and Setiawan, look at that. There's a lot of goodwill and feeling between the two. Delight for Shetty and Rankireddy. And they create a bit of history here as well on a day of many firsts. Their first ever Indian Open final, and they've won it. Great pictures here. And the first ever men's doubles winner from India. This pair going places. Rankireddy and Shetty do the business against one of the all-time greats of Mohammad Ahsan and Setiawan. And India have a winner today. But boy, was that dramatic at the end, wasn't it? Ahsan and Setiawan couldn't convert any of the five, and just like we had yesterday with Busanan, the first time of asking these two convert their championship point. And they beat Ahsan and Setiawan, Rankireddy and Shetty, victors 21-16, 26-24. 43 minutes of pulsating action, particularly in that second game. And now to the awards ceremony. Here they go. An absolute delight for this pair. The runners-up at the French Open, which is a 750. They've won the Thailand Open, which is a 500. So this is only their second ever Super 500 win. They won plenty on the International Challenge Series. This will be very, very sweet to win it at home. And they talked about, didn't they, at the start, to try and prevent net play, where they felt that the daddies would be very good. And they were allowed to play their attacking shots for a while, which was a little surprising. And in that first game, they looked pretty comfortable. But in the second, Ahsan and Setiawan showed their class and their experience, dragged themselves back into contention. They were trailing by 3 towards the business end of the second. And then they had those succession of game points. 5 of them to be precise, just couldn't convert. And you've got to give a lot of credit to these two young men who kept their nerve. Boy, was it nervy. But they plugged away, they stuck at the task. It's a great defender there, you see from Ahsan in particular. The succession of game points, they held on, and when they had their own, they finally presented with the opportunity, they did it. And that almighty roar from Shetty says it all. To win at home is always very, very special. They want to get back to where they feel they belong, at the top of the tree.
We shall now proceed with the medal ceremony for men's doubles. May I please request the winners of the men's doubles to proceed to the victory stand. The YONEX-SUNRISE India Open 2022 men's doubles silver medalists Mohammad Ahsan and Setiawan, Indonesia. On behalf of Shri Devinder Singh, IAS Joint Chairman, Organizing Committee, please place the silver medal and stone. On behalf of Shri Vikram Dhar, Managing Director, YONEX-SUNRISE, please claim the mock check. And the men's doubles champion, Rankireddy and Shetty, India. On behalf of Rankireddy, Honorable Law Minister, please claim the medal and stone. On behalf of Vikram Dhar, Managing Director, YONEX-SUNRISE, please claim the